Yeah. So they're in the San Francisco. Yeah. Is it done?
Yes, it's done. Finally done.
Yeah, thank you, Takasu-san. So we usually like to have his speech. Why Shenzhen is amazing. Yeah, thank you.
My part is why Shenzhen is amazing in Maker movements. And the next part, Ito-san is why Shenzhen is amazing in Chinese economy. Okay, I start my presentation. My name is Takasu. Maker Faire Singapore and part of organizer of the Maker Faire Shenzhen. I went over 40 maker participants. 我是阿朱中卡家学最有的干净的人 but speak only English, okay? Sometimes I talk about maker movement in China, talk about Shanghai, talk about Gongban, Gongmo in Shenzhen. That's a very, very funny thing. Why Japanese talking about Chinese style of sauce for Chinese by my broken English? You can see my detail in more detail in my books. Sorry in Japanese. It's an ecosystem by makers. I published that book at last year. Also read some chapter writing with Andre Manifan and also famous Japanese company Nico and also open source science companies Nico-Tech and also well-known makerspace developed Akiba. And maybe some people is so Genesis already. Just echo さ、なんでこれカラオケマイクみたいな？Too much echo. I not need a karaoke, right? Okay. そう、声が大きいのは OK なんだけど、I need a loud voice. I not need an echo, okay? Okay. Chapter 1, New Way of Innovation, born in the 21st century. Of course, you are makers. Some people reading already the Chris Anderson's Makers, New Industrial Revolution, very famous book all around the world, also famous in Japan. Maker movement called New Industrial Innovation. I will compare now and then. I was born in 1974. Started working from around 2000, around 1998 or 1999. My first career is a network engineer and also website business planner. My young age is, if I want to make any web service, I have to funding around 20,000 US dollars. Like 10 Toyota car. As in another time, after 2000, inside the 21st century, open source movement were known. And 2005, cloud computing is well known. When a young age, if I want to make a hardware startup, I have to getting funding 20 Toyota. But now is only 1 or 2 Toyota for only my life cost. If I getting the 50,000 US dollar, I can making my software startup because of cloud computing, because of open source. That's the reason why huge scale web service development is democratized. Change the way. Then planning first, then financing first, now prototyping first, public release first, means making first. That's the reason why maker movements. New style innovation also needs new style funding. Well-known venture capital and accelerator Y Combinator, starting by the two legendary engineers made by accelerator system Y Combinator, start from 2005. Y Combinator is engineer investor, fund to engineer entrepreneurs, only for the prototype, not to a PowerPoint. Well-known project from Y Combinator, Dropbox, Airbnb, Twitch, Stripe, Docker, Heroku. Y Combinator is an engineer funding to engineers. That's a big change from planning, from PPT. From 2000, start open source movement. From 2005, start cloud computing, also Y Combinator, software revolution. From 2012, start from Maker movement. Chris Anderson published the books Makers. How democratized makes own hardware product by makers. Maker business need a three-role: prototype, produce, and promotion. Prototype is very easy to understand, but the most difficult thing is produce and promotion. Everything cheaper, easier, and faster. Now and then, in this slide is I borrow from the Seed Studio, Maker's company, gold sponsor for the Maker Faire Shenzhen. Start from idea. This is a quantity. Hardware maker, mass production, such as Sony and Nico and Panasonic, making over 10,000 pieces of product. Yours iPhone is over millions of production. The dreamer is cannot make things anything, but they have an idea. In old era, maker is a dreamer is a still dreamer in the whole of life. But now, in the dreamer, easy to learning makes things by the kid, and easy to make tutorial in Google or Baidu. Dreamer can be maker, very easy, on the maybe less than 1 month. And maker, they can making the 0.1 quality prototype. This is a prototype, not a product yet, but works sometimes well. Prototype maker, easy to use Arduino and digital fabrication. These are much easier than old style tools, like a PIC, MOV, buzzsaw, handsaw, milling machine. These are much difficult than 3D printer and Arduino. Now, prototype maker, easy to be veteran maker, maybe nearly in years. If you spend time 1 year for the makers, you can be veteran maker. Veteran maker can make the product, but only one piece, like engineer, student, professor, and also the artist. They can make things, but only one piece. And very, very big divide from 1 piece to 1,000 pieces. But now, we can using the online PCB sourcing and also online CNC. Prototype maker, the engineering sample can easy to making the 1,000 things. But all the time, then very difficult to selling 1,000 of pieces. How selling my 1,000 pieces of product? Before 21st century, if I can make 1,000 pieces of my product, but I can sell it on the market. Now, people can using the crowdfunding, people can using the online SNS promotion, and we can making the booth as a Maker Faire. 1,000 booths, we having a sales channel already. Every people. 1,000 pieces maker is a democratized already. And if my 1,000 pieces selling in whole of year, I cannot make the startup. I have to focusing for my job. But if my 1,000 pieces selling only in 1 second, okay, I quit another job. I'm more focusing on my company and I'm building the startup. Mass production, online promotion, and online supply chain quite easier than still difficult, but quite easier than old days. That's the reason why it is the structure of the maker movement. It's the structure of the democratized. That's the reason why Seed Studio is unique, and also Maker Faire Shenzhen is unique. Maker is a new category of inventors. Revolution before and after. This is compared to traditional inventor and new style inventor makers. I noticed to you, traditional inventor is still matter. Traditional style revolution is still important. I need more long life battery. I need more and more efficient energy streams. I want to go to Mars or Luna. I need traditional inventors. But also, I need a new style gadget. I need a new idea. I need a new toy. That's the reason why we need makers. For me, my laptop is I bought from Panasonic, very old style inventor. But this is the toughest and lightest of the world laptop. I need Panasonic products. And also, I wear the Neko Mimi. This is a brain signal detector inside. I need a new toy and gadget. This is I bought from a Japanese old startup. Japanese new startup, Yukai Engineering. And I have a Xiaomi's band. This is a new style of industry, but still mass production. We still enjoy, but now I spend more money for the hardware. This is not a competition, but very good contrast. Traditional inventor find idea and research and development prototype for the university's lab, also big company lab. There is not a democratized crisis. The inventor on the grassroots, the old style, making things, strange things, cannot make the innovation. Grassroots innovator making the thousands of time machine, thousands of eternal energy, these are false. Now people can review by internet. And produced by the big company, by the businessman or professional. Promotion is an advertised company and professional salesman. Their traditional inventors are still ready. But we find a new style revolution. Maker find the idea, R&D and prototype by the community, maker space and internet. Any maker space cannot make the time machine. They didn't making the eternal energy because some engineer advised to them. Very, very basic physical things, based on science. We not need a new inventor for time machines. Also, makerspace produce the product by the community, by the hobbyist. If I find a new idea, anyone cannot cannot interest in my idea. Okay, I should making another things. But if my idea is very famous in the makerspace, I think I want to make the new start project in Kickstarter because everybody needing my idea, they review and they can produce. And crowdfunding by the community, by the hobbyist. If my project put it on the crowdfunding, maybe first backer is my friends, I think. First promoter also my friend. If you didn't have any friend, you should not using the crowdfunding. Difference between traditional based products and community based one. Traditional inventor is a team with a big, organized, democratic style design, like stamp, and focusing on more numeric and more new functional. New one is a 10% better than last one. New one is a 5% cheaper last one. Only the percent, not to look and feel, not to design thinking. And also customer means a boss or consumer. Who is a consumer? I can see consumer on the person. Typical product is a component, CCD, microchip, and the functional product is a very easy to find from the traditional inventors. But still matter, still important. Maker is a small, quick, and agile teams. Focus is a more and more feeling and sense. And the customer is sometimes only ourselves. Why Arduino inventor making Arduino? Because they need Arduino, not others. Also, why 3D printing teams called MakerBot? Why Zach making the 3D printer? Because Zach needs a 3D printer. Typical product is gadget and maker prototyping tools. big contrast. Like Adobe Photoshop, Microsoft Office, these are very, very traditional inventory products. Of course, they are still nice. I didn't prefer open source Office copy and also open source Photoshop copy. Photoshop and Office is very high quality. I still using Photoshop and Microsoft Office. But Maker tools, like prototyping tools such as BI, Eclipse, Xcode, jQuery, and also the MySQL, Apache, programming tool, every programming tool is kindly open source because programmer need a programming software. Photoshop user didn't make the Photoshop. That's the reason why they still paying. Chapter 2, Shenzhen is a cradle of hardware innovations. Okay, I check that my video is still working.
Is that fine?
Still working, okay. Okay, chapter 2, Shenzhen is a cradle of hardware innovation. The huge hardware project is still not easy yet. People saying a lot of things, hardware is incredibly hard. That's the reason, even in manufacturing. That's the reason why maker need to go Shenzhen. Software prototype easy to use open source tool. My personal computer is enough to power to me. But open source tool is only for the prototype. I cannot using the production qualities hardware in my prototyping. And also, I didn't have own 3D printer, own CNC, nor own factory line. And manufacturing tool knowledge are difficult to find in and also other on the net. Later, I will introduce Chinese-style open source system. In that Chinese-style open source hardware system is very, very difficult to find other from China. And hardware project need vendor scaling, need EMS service, electric manufacturing service. In this electric manufacturing service, is hard to find outside of China. Japan is still okay, but Japanese EMS service is only for the Japanese customers and startups. That's the reason why a lot of Western people come to Shenzhen, not Japan and China. And hardware business need huge money for scaling up, and also hardware business need more and retail shop and selling. That's the reason why hardware business is hard, still hard, but can make succeed possible. More than 1,000 factories in Shenzhen. This is a very simple Google map, only searching the factory. I can see the uncountable factory all around in here, but they have only English website factory and also names in factory. In Chinese things, I cannot see the map, only the red carpet. And Fortune here is 3,000% bigger than Akihabara. And of course, I'm a German guy, very loving Akihabara. I often visit to Akihabara, but Akihabara project cannot made in Akihabara. I can't find made in Akihabara project, and also Akihabara project is an import from other countries. But here's Fortune-based product. I think 95% product is made in here. Less than 2 hours by car, I think. We can buy component from 1 to 1 million easily in here. And here's Internet is much faster than others. This one is a well-known product of Leap Motion. That Leap Motion is a prototyping in Shenzhen. Start from 2011 August. Only 1 month, second version. Only twice month, third version. Other only 1 month to fourth version. Only other 4 months to fifth generation. Other 3 months, sixth generation. 7th generation need around 40 months. That's a Shenzhen speed. And I'm talking about Chinese style open source hardware called Gongban and Gongmo. Gongban is a public PCBA, and Gongmo is a public mold and public plastic. If you want to making the new style Android box for the TV, I'm running the supermarket in Japan. I want to give my proprietary Android TV for my customer. Here is a very easy, because Android or PCBA board is easy to buy on the market. I didn't need to design myself. And Android TV boxes outside forum easy to buy in Shenzhen. I can't need any CAD designer and CAD data and any design. Because Android box is very, very typical hardware and software and outside of the forum. I cannot making own CAD, I cannot making Java data, but I can make the product in Shenzhen. Because of public PCBA and public mode and public plastic. You can choose any price and quality. This is a looks really similar action camera. Really similar GoPro style action camera. You can buy in nearby the building. You can buy $7 one, or you can buy this building $40 one. Quality is quite different. Different lens, different image processor, different LCD, but 4K and 4K. That CCD is only VGA. Upside 4K by the processor. And in this $7 action camera is supposed only the motion camera. This $40 one is yes 4K, but image processor is also half HD, upside to 4K. But they are support to the 8.264. You can buy any price and quality. My strong recommend, you cannot need a discount, mostly in the factory. If you request to the factory, please 20% discount. Factory, okay, I understand. I discount 20% quality and 50% price, 20% price, and 50% quality. Right? It's a really common mistake. Many Shenzhen beginners need a discount, and getting the low quality product, and they announcement in others, Shenzhen is a very fucking place, every people double for me. No, you double to Shenzhen people. No, don't need a discount. If you want a cheaper, you need a cheaper product, cheaper quality, sometimes money. This is a smartwatch in Shenzhen. You can easy to find us any smartwatch in 30 minutes in here. Tons of activity tracker in Shenzhen. And this is a well-known called Shenzhen, this system. I have this one, I really love that, iPhone 6 minus. Why manufacturing in Shenzhen is fast and flexible, and uncountable number of factories in this area, also diverse of factory, they can make anything, and also make easy to making from 100 to 10,000 production. Some factories have experience about works by English. Eric Pan called here Shenzhen is a maker's Hollywood. And Hacks partner Ben called 1 week in Shenzhen, 1 month in the Bali. Here is in this one is a part of 2. And in the future, Shenzhen style making the new indie design, agile supply chain, open source technology, maker community, adaptive manufacturing, and free tools. These are demand side innovation. It's a supply side innovation. In here too, SNS marketing and crowdfunding is a demand side innovation. Every people having the diverse of demand. Now, maybe 50% of us using the iPhone, but anybody not using same clothes as others, right? In the future, hardware become a cross. Any people using a different hardware. That's called indie design. And also, maybe my books customer is my friends. Also, in this hardware is made by my friends. My Xiaomi is not my friend. My laptop Panasonic is not my friend. But in the future, I will buy only my friend's hardware. That's also part of indie design. It's a more detail of Chinese IP system called Konkai. Western model intellectual property system, patent separate from the physical things. Patent is only patent. Patent is not a physical things. But in China, physical things including the patent. If you buy things in China, you can get also intellectual property. That's an example. Public motherboard called Gomba. You can buy a motherboard of smartphone, camera, drone, and tablet from 1 PC to 10,000 PCs. You can get a billion of material. If I get the Gomba of drones, I will buy thousands of motherboard about drone. I can get the billion materials. Noted of the other things. Motor, recommend the motor is this one, recommend the flexible sensor is this one, recommend the case is this one, recommend the Wi-Fi module is this one. I can make own products without any intellectual property. Because I can get to intellectual property with motherboard. And original motherboard is expensive and high quality. But well-known motherboard easy to copy. Copied motherboard is actually even more cheaper. And copying, every knowledge becomes democratized. Copying cheaper, you can easy to make new products from the motherboard. And any IP are easy to share on the market. That model is more efficient for the innovation. My first step in Shenzhen is 2014. I saw many of the hoverboard. Any hoverboard is around 200 US dollars. But now in Shenzhen, hoverboard unit price is less than 60 US dollars. From 200 to 60 in only 2 years. Knowledge and how to make a hoverboard is very, very democratizing here. In this book, in this knowledge and this system is a more detailed in hardware hacker book, also by Andrew Manifan. And next year, 2018, I published this one for the Japanese. I still translating in these books. Next year, I published this book in Japan. Chapter 3, how to use and how enjoy the ecosystem in Shenzhen. How can maker us survive? We should learn from Chinese makers. And I often talking idea by this time, angelic idea and demonic idea. This is an example. Angelic great idea and simple integration. This is an angelic idea. Like in this fidget cube. Demonic product is a simple idea and great integration. Like a DJI. In this fidget cube, the people spend the time on useless switches. On, off, joystick. This one is a kind of maybe the finger gadget. Easy to understand, but great idea. But easy to mass production and simple integration. DJI's product, every people easy to imagine. More good drone, more stable, more long battery life, but difficult to do. That's a demonic great idea. Angelic idea is a great idea, simple integration. Demonic product is a simple idea, great integration. This is a very good two contrast. Angelic project on Kickstarter, like a fidget cube, like a smartphone case, change it to VR goggle, and also the Pressy, Android the sound jack become a button. These are very simple idea, great idea, and simple integration. If the Angelic project put it on Kickstarter, in China is a horror. You can very easy to find in Alibaba. Fidget cube, original price is a 90 US dollar, now is a less than 2 US dollar. And also, Figment is a never simple yet, but very easy to buy in this. That one is the downside. And also, Pressy is a finally simple at the 1 month later. Here is a simple in only 6 months later. This Shenzhen is a easy, cheap and easy to get in faster. Angelic project difficult to survive in China. I have a lot of Chinese maker friends. They still make the innovation. They still make things happen. Why you making new things? Why you survive in China? This is a great secret. I want to tearing the bell. That's the reason why I asking my friend. He is a great, my friend Robin Wu from Shenzhen, born in Shenzhen. He called Shenzhen King. Why? He invented the Intel CPU version of fake iPad in just 16 days and was called Shenzhen King. Steve Jobs' pronunciation, I invented the new version of the hardware iPad, shipped in this summer, 90 days later, but actually in Shenzhen, we can see iPad much faster, and Intel version even cheaper. Normally, he is not only Shenzhen, he is doing various inventions such as IoT marks and IoT jacket with GPU. Shenzhen Kings not doing only in Shenzhen. But Robin Wu told with us, almost the new invention leads to a margin, simple idea can copy within only 19 days. How much money can you make in the first 19 days? It's the first of all. If you want to make the product by the simple idea, getting the money faster, getting the money as much as possible, making as big as possible, and selling the fast lot. Only fast lot is that you can choose the price yourself. Mass production at once. Fast is all. That's a simple idea surviving in China. Case 2, Ken Rex from Shanghai. They are founder of study e-skateboard. They raising around 70,000 US dollar on Kickstarter. Their skateboard is a very thin, looks really non-powered skateboard or usual skateboard. This is a high quality design is his idea. He told us, of course, study is not a simple yet. And the study copy is very easy to find in Japan. But he thinks study is a nearly 1,000 US dollars product. Spend your money for the quality. That means look like just a skateboard, not an e-skateboard. Fake e-skateboard as around 15 or 25 US dollars, 250 US dollars. They want to make a cheap e-skateboard. In this cheap e-skateboard looks different from the study. They cannot spend money to the thin battery, spend making the more specialized gear on the wheel. They choosing a new wheel on the skateboard. Price for high-end products such as DJI, they can survive. But price was high, but the quality is the same as cheaper one, such as GoPro. They can survive. They want to choosing a way old DJI, not a GoPro. High-end Chinese GoPro is sometimes better than original GoPro. But high-end DJI Shenzhen is cannot over DJI. That's the reason why DJI is still surviving. GoPro is a way to die. Case 3, hacks. Maybe everybody saw already. Most active hardware startup accelerator in here. Hacks told us 10 times advantage by science, 10 times advantage than software, 10 times advantage than community, not only the hardware, not only in Chinese quality, and also program by the science and also the community. Community is quite important. That's the reason why Maker still survive in Shenzhen, right? Yes, I still thinking yesterday innovation is today's commodities in here. A week in Shenzhen, like a month in Silicon Valley. That's the reason why I really love in Shenzhen and why Shenzhen is a great place for the maker movement. Thanks again. What's a maker to do? Thank you. Let's do making.
Thank you, Takasu-san. Thank you, Takasu. Shall we?
Second part from Ito-san.